What's going on, guys? Rob from Heroes Avenue. A couple of tidbits to talk about in regards to the upcoming Aquaman movie. I'm so excited to watch this movie, which is why I'm just going to keep talking about this until we finally get to see it in theaters. So what I wanted to talk about today is the release date. So if you guys don't know already, Aquaman comes out on December 21st. Yes, some of us are going to be able to see it a little bit early thanks to Amazon Prime, but the official release date is December 21st, and there are a ton of other potentially great movies coming out on that same day or around that time frame. So obviously this has caused us huge DC fans who have been constantly following this and are really invested in Aquaman doing well. A lot of us have been speculating how well can Aquaman do? So we're going to talk about that today. But first, let's look at the other movies that are coming out on December 21st or around that time. Now, this may not be an exhaustive list, but here are just some of them. So if you guys didn't know, Bumblebee. This is a spin-off movie, or kind of a prequel movie to the Michael Bay Transformers movies. Now, whether or not you guys are fans of the Michael Bay Transformers series, I enjoyed the first couple, and then after that, I kind of fell off. But whether or not you're a fan of those, this movie looks incredible. Just from the first two trailers that I saw, they actually look really great quality movies. They look fantastic. And they were, the first trailer especially, really gave me some chills. So I'm really excited to see this movie, especially because it's going to be helmed by a new director, and it looks like they are going to take it and focus on building characters and on a great story. So I'm really excited to see Bumblebee. Also, we have Welcome to Marwen with Steve Carell. Now, this movie, when I saw the trailer, I think it's based on a true story. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments below, but I think it's based on a true story, and it looks like Steve Carell is going to be giving an Oscar-worthy performance. I'm just guessing here. I have no data to back that up, but it looks really incredible. I'm really excited to see Welcome to Marwen. It's going to be some good counter-programming to Aquaman, especially because it's not such, or I don't think it's going to have tons of action-heavy scenes like Aquaman will have, and it's, Aquaman's going to definitely be a family-friendly, blockbuster-type popcorn flick, So it's going to be some good counter-programming. So we got Welcome to Marwen. We got Holmes and Watson. I actually, that's been flying under my radar. I'm not even sure what Holmes and Watson is. So let me know in the comments below, guys. I haven't even done my research on that. We have Mary Poppins, which is the big one. Mary Poppins is, of course, being released by Disney, and it's called Mary Poppins Returns. It's not a remake. It's actually a sequel, and it stars Emily Blunt, and Emily Blunt is a fantastic actor. I really love Emily Blunt in whatever she's in, and when I first saw the trailer, and I just saw it recently because I'm not following it like super close to the vest, but that trailer looked really good. It looks like that it is going to be a really well done movie, and Disney is just having a hell of a time remaking these classics, or at least expanding on the classics that they've had. So this movie, I think early reviews for this movie are saying that Emily Blunt is giving an Oscar-worthy performance. So we'll see where that lands. But that is obviously going to take away from some of the potential revenue that Aquaman's going to make. And so someone caught up with James Wan. Let's see. So James Wan was recently asked about the prospect of competing alongside these blockbusters, and James Wan revealed that he is a little nervous, and I'm just going to quote him here. "For sure. I think I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried, but generally around the holidays there's a lot to go around, which was pointed out to us when Star Wars: The Last Jedi and Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle opened on top of each other. You see how well Jumanji played. I don't mind being the underdog. Aquaman has always been the underdog, and I'm happy to continue that narrative." What an answer by James Wan. For some reason, this gives me a little bit of relief. For some reason, I don't know why, but just this answer from James Wan makes perfect sense. Aquaman has always been an underdog, and he's going to let his work speak for himself, is what it sounds like. So obviously this is a big movie weekend. People are going to go out to watch movies multiple times. I know I will. I'm probably going to watch all these movies that I just talked about. And there's other movies coming out that are coming out earlier than that too, like Into the Spider-Verse, which is getting incredible reviews. I actually won tickets to Into the Spider-Verse. Check out the blog post linked here and at the end of this video if you want to check out me winning that. But going back to Aquaman, yes, I just love this answer by Wan, because you know, he does highlight the fact that big movies have opened on top of each other and can do well. And I'm hoping that it will do well, because right now, Aquaman, originally, I think reports a couple months ago, reports were that it would open up to around 60 million. And of course, that would be a big disappointment, even though that is a ton of money. But now, after all the good reviews have started to come out, early positive word of mouth from critics are starting to help this projected release or opening of Aquaman. So it looks like Aquaman will potentially open to 100 million plus in its opening weekend at the domestic box office. And that is really quite incredible. And I know it's opening earlier in other places, but that's what this article says about the domestic revenue, 100 million. And that would make Aquaman the fourth best opening weekend for the DCU, beating out Justice League, which only opened to 93 million. And the highest opening for any DCEU movie belongs to Batman vs. Superman at 166 million. That's something that was really good, but I think the studio was probably looking for more, even more with that movie. And it's understandable. Batman and Superman, for the first time ever in one movie, they were looking to hit the 200 million mark. Next up was Man of Steel, that opened up to 116 million, and then Wonder Woman at 103, and Aquaman may be hitting close to Wonder Woman. Who knows what's going to happen come opening weekend, especially since they released that third trailer, which really hooked everybody, and I'm now starting to see in theaters. I just saw it this weekend when I saw Creed, and I was like, oh damn, they already gave us this new trailer, because just the weekend before that, I forgot what movie I saw, but it was only the first trailer they were playing. Now they're airing the third trailer, and I think more people are getting interested. I started to hear people in the back of me talk about it who didn't previously know about it. So it's really cool. I'm glad it's garnering all this buzz, and I'm really excited to see what it can do this weekend. I hope it cleans shop. Not that I hope any failure upon these other movies, but I really want Aquaman to do well. I'm really invested in the DCEU, as I know all of you guys are who are watching this, because the last couple videos I made about Aquaman, you guys have definitely been pouring out all the support and all your hope in the comment sections. So yeah, super cool to see that. And lastly, about Aquaman, it looks like Warner Brothers removed certain details in the Aquaman for a lower to earn a lower rating in the UK. So essentially, in the UK, the Warner Brothers wanted to earn a 12A rating as opposed to a 15 rating, which is similar to a rated R movie. So it looks like they had to erase some sort of bloody detail. This is in quotation marks now, so we're not sure exactly what they're taking out. I'm assuming somebody's going to die in this movie. I'm not sure, but I'm just assuming that. You know, to earn that type of rating, usually like a rated R type rating, you usually have to show blood or some sort of nudity, and so it looks like there might be some of that over here. I'm not sure. I know the US is way more desensitized to stuff like that, but I think, at least I'm presuming that. But it looks like they had to remove a certain detail for UK viewers so that they can get the equivalent PG-13 rating. Now that's pretty interesting. You know, as far as what I've seen from the early reactions, it looks like this is going to be a super family-friendly movie. Some of you guys might be a little turned off by that, given what we've gotten from Zack Snyder in previous movies. But I am not going to hold any judgment yet. I'm going to go ahead and wait till the movie comes out and judge it for myself. But I can't lie, I am super excited to see this movie. So let me know what you guys think about these stories below. Does James Wan's quote put you at ease in regards to competing with all these other movies that are coming out around the same time? Let me know in the comments below what you think. Give me your estimated opening weekend for Aquaman in the comments below too, if you do have one. Like this video if you can, subscribe if you haven't already, really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.